There is no place like Taiwan. You can have an idea at breakfast, you can have a prototype by lunch, and you can have manufacturing by dinner. Fundamentally, the biggest limiter for AI isn't capital. In fact, it's power. It is such a pleasure to be back in Taiwan, and maybe trip 50 for me to Taiwan over my career. So many long-term friends, and our meetings today just continue to deepen, broaden an enduring relationship. There is no place like Taiwan. I sometimes joke that you can have an idea at breakfast, you can have a prototype by lunch, and you can have manufacturing by dinner. There's no place that innovates at the speed of Taiwan. There's no place that there is so much of the ecosystem as present in Taiwan. There is no place that there is so much of the supply chain, the manufacturing. Every company who wants to innovate finds its way to, through, and with Taiwan. This place is unique. Fundamentally, the biggest limiter for AI isn't capital, right? Lots of people are throwing money at the AI industry. It isn't semiconductor capacity. In fact, it's power. And then part of the excitement of today is some of the companies that we've brought forward today for the first time are exactly attacking that issue. How to make AI more power efficient, how to deliver more power to the AI technologies. So this is an exciting moment to address the core issue of continuing to deliver on the AI promise. Clearly, the role of semiconductors is not diminishing in the world. The industry of semiconductors continues to grow. By the end of the decade, will be in excess of $1 trillion expected. This is foundational for all of technology. Technology is foundational for all of industry. Industry is foundational for all of the economy. Everything rides on the foundations of semiconductors. And as such, I believe that having more resilience to those supply chains is the best policy. And for that, I'm very much supportive of the Trump administration wanting to see more built in the U.S. That doesn't mean there's less in Taiwan, it just says more of the growth should occur in other geographies like the U.S. Clearly TSMC is building in the U.S. I encourage them to have more advanced nodes and more R&D in the U.S. because it simply is better policy for the world. It is so important to the future of the world. We need more resilience in the underlying supply chain of the most important technologies, semiconductors.
We don't make chips too much here anymore, but we are going to be in a period of a year. We're going to have a big portion of the chip market, but we have to train our people how to make chips because we didn't do it. We used to do it, and then foolishly we lost that business to Taiwan. Very, very foolishly. We don't make chips too much here anymore, but we are going to be in a period of a year. We're going to have a big portion of the chip market, but we have to train our people how to make chips because we didn't do it. We used to do it, and then foolishly we lost that business to Taiwan. Very, very foolishly, because if they had a president that thought like I did, they would not have let that happen. but it's all coming back. I think we're going to have within a few years, we're going, and not because of the CHIPS Act. The CHIPS Act was a disaster for this country. We gave away billions of dollars to other countries and other locations and companies, and all they did was rob our money. But because of tariffs, the chips are coming back, chip makers are all coming back, and I think within a very short period of time, we're going to have maybe even the majority of the chip making in the world will be right in the United States. Where it should have been all along, but because we had people that didn't believe in tariffs, they believed in them, they didn't know how to use them, we would have had nobody leaving our country right now. And instead you have almost 100% of the chips are made in Taiwan. It's so disgraceful. The good news is it's all coming back. Yeah, please.